Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vicious Victor Pasillas. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in adorned in the blue and the white, weighing officially at a ready 125 pounds. He's also undefeated, 17 wins, 13 of those coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of San Cristobal, Dominican Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando Ranfis, la ensalada Encarnacion. Well, nice right hook to the body there by the East Los Angeles native.
You saw that right there. Encarnacion threw a right hand. Vic steps over to his left, counters him, and then slides across and hits him with a combination while he's doing all of that at the same time. He's amazing.
They said that when he was an amateur, Vic Pasillas drew large crowds to watch him fight here in the Los Angeles area. So for him, even though there are no fans in attendance, it's quite sentimental for him to return to his home area. Nice right hook that connects as Encarnacion came forward.
That was a double right hook, let me tell you. But there's about 10 different replays you could use from this round alone right now. That Vic Pasillas, it's a clinic that he's putting on right now against a really good, undefeated 17-0 with 13 knockout fighter.
All action as we see the East Los Angeles native who's having his way thus far in the first 2 rounds. Come back with round 3.
His own right, staying away from that right hand. Look, that's it. He saw him slip that right hand and counter with his right hook right there.
And the motion that he connected upon, that's not easy to do with what he just did.
No, it is not. It takes years to develop that type of talent. Let's see. He's pawing with the jab, Encarnacion. There's that little slip. Boom, right hand. That's it. Just a little. Make him miss by an inch, not by a mile. Then he slides under the left hook. This is what I'm telling you. That's beautiful stuff. And by the way, that's happening in a fraction of a second. We saw it in slow motion. Boy, this guy's your worst nightmare. This is why I really don't like southpaws fighting them. I love training them, hate fighting them.
But also when it comes to an athletic, there's a nice right hook to the body, 2 right hooks to the body. Now Pasillas is starting to wear down Encarnacion.
Well, in the fighter meetings, I talked to Vic about that, and one of the fights that I saw that Encarnacion was going the distance. Boy, he really started to slow down around the 8th, 9th round, and that was not lost on Vic Pasillas when he watched that same tape. So I think he's going to try to wear him out using those body shots a little bit more, like you pointed out earlier. Andrew, for a second. Look at that.
It's a nice right hook and followed by a left. Encarnacion might be hurt. He has wobbly legs, and right now Pasillas going on the attack. That ends the 5th. Encarnacion in deep trouble.
Man, he looks like a star in the making, doesn't he, right now?
He looks unbelievable. Wow. Encarnacion getting hit with a litany of punches as we take a look at some of the heavy artillery being exhibited by Vic Pasillas.
Boy, he just ran Encarnacion across the ring with, I don't know, 10, 12 punches? 2. I was trying to count them, but...
Here's the end of the round where Pasillas had Encarnacion in deep trouble.
Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 punches in a row. Hands down a little bit. See, and that's going to hurt him just like that.
2 straight lefts, and then he went to the body, followed by a right hook. Encarnacion retreating. Pasillas may get the finish here. Sharon says it's in action. Look at this. A big straight left down goes Encarnacion.
Man, this fight's over. I mean, if it isn't over now, it's going to be over in 10 more seconds. I can tell you that. Yeah, they threw in the towel. That's it.
This one is over. Well, welcome to the coming out party for Vic Pasillas as he dominates Ranfis Encarnacion to remain undefeated. East Los Angeles, stand up because you have a new budding star and Victor Pasillas. And here is the end of the fight. Vic Pasillas remains undefeated, having the first loss to Ranfis Encarnacion. The Vic Pasillas show continues as we'll get the official particulars right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of the 6th round for your winner by technical knockout and still undefeated, Vicious Victor Pasillas.
Yeah.
Vic Pasillas was actually featured on a documentary called Born and Bred. Well, Joe, with that performance, he furthers his story.
Oh, well, listen, if it ended right here, I wouldn't be disappointed. But, of course, no. This kid's going a long way. He's still young enough. I think the maturity factor on him right now is going to be a very important factor for him. He knows what he wants now. He's been through a lot. He's been off for a few years. And I just think now he's on his way like a rocket.
Vic, congratulations. That was a spectacular performance. I think in round 5 you landed 47 power punches. Like, wow, that is so impressive. You said you weren't going to let this fight go the distance. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. Me and my coach Brian, we've been back at home just breaking this fight down piece by piece for 10 weeks. And, we don't guess when we get in here. I'm a veteran in the sport, and I'm just blessed with the corner I have and the confidence I have and the skills I have, So we knew that the guy was going to wait for one big shot. He was going to try to set everything off his jab. So we made sure that jab was tied up, disrupted his rhythm, never let him catch a rhythm. And after that, it was history.
And you got the skills, you've got the experience. You told me you don't want any more journeymen.
Nope.
You want a shot at a world title.
Yep.
Do you have anyone in mind?
Let's just say this. I want to clear out 122. This spot at 126 was easy to make. I was eating 3 times a day. I ate all the way up until Tuesday morning. Whoever's at 122, you have Stephen Fullerton, you have Angelo Leo, you have Ray Vargas, you have the kid from Uzbekistan. Whoever it is, whoever wants to do it, line them up because I'm taking all my straps.
All right, so it looks like you're going for 122 and then up to 126.
126, we clean out at 126 and then up to 130.
Hey, well, I'm looking forward to it. You put on a great show tonight. Ray.
For all the best boxing content, follow PBC on Fox on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.